What's going on there, throttle lockers? Welcome to another video of Kickstand with the Plan. Well, today's going to be more about a little chat and discussion and all, but we'll get to that here in a minute. But before I get started on it, let's go ahead and remind you guys, if you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hey, hit that thumbs down. Leave a comment below of what I can do to improve or what I kind of missed or messed up on. I don't care. I'd love to hear the feedback. But if you want to see some more of these videos of me getting better later on, hit that subscribe. But also, hit that little guardian bell down there. It's going to protect you from missing out on all my newest videos. Now, as I was saying, this video is going to be more of a discussion of you guys out there that are wanting to get a bike and understand what all of us are talking about of the amazing experiences that you will get riding two wheels. All right? Because you got those guys out there that will tell you, oh, it's about the freedom. The complete freedom. Yeah, you're right. They're right. I mean, yeah, you're going to have freedom out there. But for me, it's the best way to mentally break down. Think about everything that's going on. You know, like if you're out on a mower, like say you're on a riding mower, just a push mower and all that kind of stuff, whether you listen to music or not, guess what? You can do that on a bike. But there's something else that you can do on a bike that you can do on a mower. You get lost in your thoughts. You sit there and think about everything that's going on. For me, I think about things that are happening right there that are problems that I need to try to get figured out, stuff like that. That's a great way for me to deal with things. That's why they call it wind therapy, because you get lost in thoughts, man. It helps you out. But you're also going to enjoy the hell out of it. You're going to love them. Like me, I was always an admirer of bikes. I wasn't really ever passionate about a bike and all that kind of stuff. And, well, there was one bike that changed my entire mind. I had to have a bike after seeing this one. And I've seen a lot of cool bikes over the years and all that, but this one was the one that really set me on going to get my own. It was my wife's grandpa's bike. Well, it still is. It sat in the garage for 8 years underneath the tarp. And one day I asked her grandma, I was like, hey, do you mind if I take that cover off? I'd like to really see what this bike looks like. And she said, sure. So as I'm pulling back the cover, I could see how beautiful this bike is. All the love that her grandpa put into this bike to make it his own. And I'm looking at this. I mean, this thing's got all the live to ride, ride to live, eagles that are on the mirrors, the gas caps, the primary covered. I mean, just decked out with it. I mean, this is a gorgeous looking bike. It's a 97 Heritage. I mean, God, I love it. But it got me into bikes. I really wanted to get my own bike to have something like that. But at the time, it was just going to be like a toy, something I could deck out, make look cool, and just put around town and all that kind of stuff. Well, so I ended up getting me a 98 Suzuki Marauder 800. Oh, God, that bike. I hate that bike. I don't recommend that bike to anybody, but if you do get one, welcome to becoming a mechanic real freaking fast on motorcycles. I got the bike, and yes, I had a lot of problems with it, but once I got it up and running and I went out for my very first ride, okay, let me go ahead and get with the plan part of this kickstand video. Eye protection. I've said it before in my other videos, eye protection, because here's where I messed up as a rookie rider. I watched a video on YouTube of how to work the clutch and the shifter and all. Get out on the bike, and I'm heading down the highway 70 miles an hour, and tears are just coming out and all. Whew. If a bug, a rock, or sand, anything like that hit me in the eye, I'd have been down. I'd have been probably done. So I stopped the next town, I got me some glasses, and that was the best decision I ever made in my life after making the worst decision. Well, one of the worst decisions. But I was hooked. I was hooked on the feeling, because once I got the goggles or the glasses and shit, I kept riding. And I got lost in my thoughts, and next thing I knew, I was 80 miles away from home. And I was like, wow. And all my worries and stuff were just, I loved it. I loved that feeling. I loved knowing, man, I got a way to take care of all my anxieties and stuff like that. It was great. I loved it. And you guys are going to experience it too once you get a bike if you want to check it out, because you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And what everyone else is trying to explain to you, what it's like to have a bike. Me, I've had several bikes. I mean, yeah, I've got Harley stuff back there. I've got Harley tattoo. a lot of that Harley stuff came from my wife's grandpa, who I inherited because I fell in love with bikes. I became passionate about bikes. And it's because I actually did my very first ride and seeing all the miles that I was going, the scenery that I was getting to view, and the cool people I was meeting on the way. Alright, now let me tell you, there are assholes in the motorcycle community, but welcome, they're there. So don't act like you weren't warned about them. But yeah, I mean, I've got Harley stuff. I've had a Harley. I've actually had a couple Harleys, and I loved them and all that, but I went ahead and got my old V-Star that I sold to a friend of mine. I got that back, and I love it. I love my V-Star. I mean, it's a comfortable bike, all right? I have no problems with it. Really, well, I take that back. I got to do a little bit of work to it. But some simple maintenance. I got to put on a new rear tire, because guess what? I ran out of tread on the other one. So getting a new tread put on, getting back out there to see some more miles. But you know what? I did. I fell in love with bikes. I have such a passion for them. I love learning new stuff about them. And I hope that you guys are going to get to experience the same thing that I am. And if you get a bike, make sure that you do go through the proper courses and everything like that of knowing how to ride. Make sure that you do have eye protection. Yet again, that's part of the plan part of this kickstand. And if you're out there on the road, going down the highway and everything like that, here's a little bit of advice for you. Always keep those throttles locked, those tires hot, but never forget, keep that rubber down. Enjoy, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.